guys.
Hey.
Back out again with another movie. This is Twilight.
Twilight Eclipse.
We're still continuing the Twilight movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the first one I thought it was actually I thought it was an enjoyable watch. The second one, not so much. I kind of felt like it was kind of a pain to get through that movie.
It's not just you. I think a lot of people
don't like that
feel
one.
that way
That's
about
just
that
me.
one.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I just like, and I don't ever see myself watching that movie again. But I do see myself probably watching the first one again. I thought the first one was not a bad watch. I mean, it was kind of like cheesy dialogue and stuff like that. But I kind of feel like if they tuned it up and fixed it up a little bit, it would have been a perfect film. Second one, it's not so much. I do not think she's a good role model for kids, like girls especially.
Mm-hmm.
But I also came to think about it. Maybe she's just doing it herself. Maybe she doesn't have to be no role model, you know. But I wouldn't want my daughter looking up to her, you know. Like she seems like she's relying on men too much. Like she needs Edward. She needs like Jacob when he left. So it's like it makes.
I'm not defending her, but when you're that age, some girls they are boy crazy.
Yeah, I guess.
So I know I was at that age.
Yeah.
I mean, would I go to her degree? No. But
would you be waking up in pain every night like, oh my god, it hurts, I love you so much?
No, my first love that I had, yeah, it sucked. But I got over it over the weekend.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
3 months, but hey, everyone goes through a breakup different ways, and you know,
and it's like she also wants to become a vampire too, but I feel like that's a long, like hard decision. It's like, you know how people get tattoos when they're young and then they regret it when they get old. She's a 17-year-old girl wanting to make a life decision, you know, like it's gonna take, like it's permanent. And I see what Edward was saying, like give it, what he said, what, 4 years, right, or 5 years?
Yeah. Well, at the end of the movie, we found out that he's like, I'll do it, but you need to marry me. Yeah. And let me tell you right now, I think I said on the other episode, or when we did the other movie, but once the screen went black, it was just screaming. All the girls were like, ah! Like, oh my god.
Because for people who don't know, I walked out of that movie in the theater.
And you never got to see that. Yeah, because you walked out.
I told my girlfriend at the time, I was like, hey, I'm just going to leave, okay? Call me when it's over, I come pick you up. And I can't imagine being in. I think we went around like opening weekend too, so it was kind of crowded. And there was a lot of guys taking their fucking shirts off and shit. Like, not guys, but that's one thing that's kind of annoying in that movie too.
What?
And Twilight, the second one, New Moon.
Oh yeah, all the girls.
Why do you need your shirt off? It's like, you fell? Let me wipe it off. Take your shirt off. Like, what about the fucking town? You're in that damn garage right there. Your house is 2 feet away from you. You can't go in there and grab a Band-Aid or something? But anyway, I'm excited to get into
It was a phenomenon, okay? And lots of girls, and they were like, and I was one of them. Yeah. When I was that, you know.
Oh, you're like, oh my god, I'm Team Jacob.
In the movies, yes, I was Team Jacob. You know? Yes,
right now, if you guys ask me what team I am, I'm like, girl, you need to get your shit together. I don't think she needs to be eating one of these things.
Or Team Chief Swan.
I don't know who that is,
that's her dad.
That's his dad? Chief?
Chief Swan. He's yummy.
Grace informed me that the rest of the movies are not as bad, so I'm going with this movie a little optimistic. Like, I'm like, okay, I got a bad taste in my mouth from the last movie. Hopefully this one is a little bit better.
So this one actually, I've seen them all because I've read all the books, blah, blah, blah. I went to all the movie premieres. But this one actually, this is the least movie I've seen. I don't know why, but out of all the movies, I've seen this one least.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't like it, but I also liked it. I don't know.
Okay.
I think in this one, I don't want to say nothing. I'll let you watch it. But I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna let's just watch it. Hopefully it's good. Okay.
Guys, if you guys want to get our full reaction, check out our Patreon. The link is in the description down below. Check out the movie tier. That's where you get the full reaction to this, not just the edited version. And check it out. We're having fun. All right, let's start it.
There you go.
Say that if they turn her, then the truce is over. The werewolves.
Yeah, that's what Jacob said, yeah. Oh my god, it's so surreal to rewatch this. It's been so long.
That fast?
It was like like a bite and go. It was like a fast food restaurant, just like, and then late.
Okay, that was random.
Ooh, eclipse. At this point in the movie theaters, everyone is screaming.
Why do they feel like awkward kissers? Like
well, they're on camera. Like, it's awkward for anyone.
It seems like he's more into it than she is.
Oh, and there was some controversy about Bella's hair or something. Because that's a wig in this movie, because she did another movie where she played Joan Jett. So she had to cut all of her hair off, like really, really short. So they had to put a wig on her. So that's a wig.
So why are people bitching about it?
Because throughout the movie, it doesn't look that great.
You know, 2 out of 3 marriages end in divorce. Wow.
You can only tell by the hairline.
Vampire human divorce rate is a little lower.
4 o'clock on the dot. That kid trying to brown nose me now or something?
He has a name. Dad, there's nothing you can say. Edward is in my life.
Yeah, I'm gathering that. Make a deal. You're not grounded anymore. If you use your newfound freedom to see some of your other friends too, like Jacob. He's going through a really tough time right now. His dad's really worried about him.
He's not gonna call her back.
Yeah, I know. Come on, man.
Jacob hadn't talked to me in weeks.
Yeah. What do you fucking expect?
I wanted to fix it. Just, he wouldn't give me the chance.
Yeah. Like, you think he's...
That was in the book. He wrote a letter to her.
But you have to understand, your safety is everything to me.
Jacob's not gonna hurt me.
Not intentionally, but the wolves have no control.
Edward, I have until graduation to see him. And then I'll be one of you, and he'll hate me forever.
That's obsessive. I can't go wherever I want to go.
The fucking Alice, man. You can't really do shit behind her back.
I decided to throw a party.
After all, how many times have you had to graduate high school?
A party at your place? I've never seen your house.
No one's ever seen the house.
It'll be fun. Yeah, that's what you said last time.
Remember last time Jasmine tried to attack her? She had a vision.
No, that's the way.
And Edward can read her mind, so he knows what her vision just was.
Stop some class. That's that vision, girl.
You know, That's the Raven is a classic.
Oh, I love that show.
It's so good.
We've been tracking the situation in Seattle for a while. Unexplained disappearances, killings. If the situation gets any more conspicuous, the Volturi will step in.
If they go to Seattle, they can come here. They can see I'm still human.
It won't get that far. But we'll go to Seattle if we have to.
Round trip ticket to see Mom in Florida.
Well, that was generous.
It expires soon, so you might want to use it this weekend.
Well, I can't just drop everything and go.
Oh, to Seattle.
That might be your last chance to see her.
Go to Florida.
Oh.
Might not be a bad idea. Get out of town for a couple of days, get some
Yeah, see her as a human.
distance.
Go to the University of Alaska. I'm never going to see you.
They have a really great science program.
You mean Edward program? You're different with him. He moves, you move. Like magnets. I get it. Just want to make sure you're making the right choices for you.
Not for
You
him.
know, because you're the one that's going to have to live with him.
Yeah, gotta have kids.
Thanks. Oh.
Oh.
So I don't think vampires can have kids, no?
No, they can't.
You should have a little piece of me up there in Alaska.
Mom,
Oh, the
Victoria.
other girl, Victoria.
Yeah, that's why they wanted Bella to get out. This is when they changed the actress. It's she's the daughter of that director. What's her name? Bryce Howard. The other actress. I think she had another movie, but then she tried to work with them, but I don't know. I think it was the studio, or I don't know. I think there was an issue with them. I don't know. Maybe someone knows. There, you see. So she's jumping from side to side. Yeah.
Let's forget this town, man. Oh wait.
He tried to go over there, but the wolf said, "No, bitch, get off my side."
Doesn't have to be, but
Is that what you asked me about? You thought I was gonna change my mind?
Nope, that wasn't the reason why.
I'm always hoping.
She doesn't like that she's being lied to. This, right now, just wait. Ah! All the girls are screaming their head off.
So he's out of school.
I'm here to warn you. If your time come on and
Wait, what?
you didn't tell her,
Just leave him alone, Jake.
Tell me what?
did you lie to get her out of town too?
Just leave. Now. She has a right to know.
How about Victoria's school?
She's the one the redhead wants.
Yeah.
Victoria?
I was trying to protect you.
By lying to me. Why haven't you called me back?
Bitch, we ain't friends no more. You with them.
I had nothing to say.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked your
You
man.
picked your friend,
I
yeah.
have tons. Hold on.
Well,
It's like-
I mean, she wants to be friends with him.
No,
That's
it's like.
Look at, he's
Oh.
smirking.
Hey, who's the friend, Jacob? Just going for a ride.
Hold on tight.
Remember, he's younger than them. So
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I would just leave. I'm like, okay, you know what? Bye, got it. Just don't turn her or choose his order.
Bella, this is Leah Clearwater, Harry's daughter.
Hey. I'm really sorry about your father. If
Well,
you're going to torture Jacob some more, feel free to leave.
yeah.
Harry was when I died. Remember, he had like a heart attack in the last movie.
Oh, yeah, him, yeah.
That was her father.
That Sam hates himself for hurting Leah. But Emily was the one.
That girl that we just saw,
Sort of chooses
and you know the main honcho Sam.
Yeah.
They were dating,
Wow.
There
but
was some crush, Bella. Sam imprinted on
he
her.
imprinted on the other chick that she's on right now. He's dating
Do I
right
want to
now.
know what that is?
Imprinting on someone is
Marking your territory?
like when you see her, everything changes. All of a sudden, it's not gravity holding you to the planet. It's her.
Still you.
When they're in their wolf phase,
Uh-huh.
they can hear each other's thoughts.
Oh.
So that's why he was saying he doesn't like Leah because Leah's constantly thinking about
Yeah.
how she was dumped
Until
by Sam
graduation.
or Emily.
Graduation.
You knew this was going to happen.
Not in a month. I mean, not before you've even lived.
Yeah.
But he's got his hooks in you, so.
Yeah.
No, I think it's the other way around. Yeah.
Hell, they're not even alive. It makes me sick. Better you really be dead than one of them.
Well, right now she was just going to talk to him because she does miss him.
But she needs to understand, you just try to be friends with your ex. It's like, it's not gonna happen. And then be friends with your
Well, they make it work.
Oh, is that the kid that got turned? Did he get turned?
Yeah, he's the guy. Remember
The
how
guy
the
at the
parents
beginning,
they went to see Chief Swan because he's missing?
Yeah.
This is him.
Perfectly safe.
I almost broke the treaty to make sure
nice like a dog. Sorry.
Something's wrong.
I think it's the Volturi either. I've been watching Mira's decisions too.
So we keep looking. We'll also take shifts guarding Bella at a house.
Another protection detail?
She's like, fuck you, guy.
You can't protect me, watch my dad, and search for the intruder.
And for Victoria.
And keep yourselves fed.
I'm not leaving you here defenseless.
Well, I'm not gonna let you starve.
Whoever it was, he left his stink behind. It'll be hard to miss when we cross it again. We'll handle it from here.
We don't need you to handle anything.
Clearly you do.
Or anyone.
I could care less what you need.
Ooh.
Edward hated the idea, but it wasn't about rivalry anymore. It was about my safety and Charlie's.
My safety.
And the
Me,
days
me,
followed
me,
about
me,
how
me.
these try to work together.
This is how I want it. I want both the boys to just fight over me.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like marking his territory, of course, right from Jacob.
And a lip to it.
I know they're kissing his. It's the lips. I don't get it.
And
Jacob's looking.
Jacob's had his must.
Hi, beautiful. And he hugs her.
See,
I feel like they're just marking each other's territory. I don't know.
We were great spirit warriors, shapeshifters. They transformed to the powerful wolf. This enabled us to scare off our enemies and protect our tribe.
oh, we killed their people.
Yeah.
They lived in fear. The cold man was not alone. And they were right. She took her vengeance out. Taha Aki's third wife conceived that he would lose. The third wife was no magical being. No special powers but one. Courage.
She did to distract her so that he could kill her.
Yeah.
The third wife's sacrifice distracted the cold woman long enough for Taha Aki to destroy her. She saved the tribe.
Well, I don't think you need to kill
Over
yourself.
time,
You just cut your hand.
our enemies have disappeared. But one remains.
You could do that, but
it's always use logic. Doesn't matter.
Gang to a wildly active serial killer. Reporting live,
getting
Dawn
worse.
Survey, CNN.
We might have to do something. It takes more than one of our kind to cause the damage they're reporting. Quite a few more.
The first few months after the change.
That's when we're at our most uncontrollable, vicious, insane with thirst. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
An army of vampires.
And they'd be created to fight someone.
We're the only clan even closest yet.
Regardless of why they were made, if we don't put a stop to them, the Volturi will. I'm surprised they let it go on this long.
Maybe they're behind it.
Well,
This kid, Riley Beards, disappeared over a year ago. And his poor parents have been papering Seattle with these things ever since.
I think they should just give up.
Well, I wouldn't.
yeah.
Never you. Not ever.
your parent would never stop looking.
So I think she's trying to second guess this. After that story, after they find out she might kill them by their parents.
Why are we waiting for Christmas?
You need to hear the truth, Bella. Understand all your options. And you need to know that I'm in love with you. And I want you to choose me instead of him.
So you understand. I don't feel that way for you.
I don't buy it. I'm gonna fight for you. Until your heart stops beating.
Okay.
Then you're not gonna have to fight for long.
You're rushing into it because you're afraid you'll change your mind.
No, I'm not. I know what I want.
You wouldn't have to change for me, Bella. Or say goodbye to anybody. I can give you more than him.
That's not what she wants. Obviously, she wants.
He's a.
You ever touch her against her will again?
Don't do this.
She's not sure what she wants.
Don't do
Let me
this.
give you a clue. Wait for her to say the words.
Fine.
Oh my god.
Jacob, just go, okay?
Oh, here, here's Papa Swan.
Let's take it down a notch.
As if he's just a human. Like, but he's the authority figure.
What's going on?
Go blather to someone else about the joys of becoming a newborn.
Okay. I don't understand what I did to make you hate me so much.
I don't hate you. I don't particularly like you, but
Rosalie.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. You have a choice. I didn't. They left me in the street thinking I was dead. Believe me, I wanted to be.
Was it raped her?
Carlisle found
Most
me
likely,
swallowed
yes.
in blood, but he was helping me.
I'm sorry.
After you've been changed, there's one thing you'll want more. One thing you'll kill for. Blood.
Yep,
Yeah.
blood. But now you can see why she was
Yeah.
like her.
What did I say?
They're just going crazy. Everyone was laughing when they heard that in theaters. I'm telling you.
Something bigger than any of us alone. And if you can't
Control yourself.
control yourselves, we're all going to die. Clean up after yourselves.
It's the Volturi.
Too much attention. So is our inaction. Others may begin to question the Volturi's effectiveness.
Nothing.
So they allowing this to happen?
Era's decisions are being watched. We must decide.
Then decide, sister.
He's an actor, a kid actor. You don't know him? Recognize him?
I'm sorry about, kiss in your hand. I blame it on the whole inner animal thing. It was really just me.
I can easily say, you know what?
I brought you something.
You're unprotected.
Graduation present. I made it myself.
Wow. You made this? It's really pretty. Alice, what'd you see?
The decision's been made.
What's going on? You're not going to see it.
They're coming here.
They're coming here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We'll be here in 4 days.
This could turn into a bloodbath then. What damn army? Newborns. How kind? What are they after?
They were passing around Bella's scent. A red blouse.
They're after Bella? What the hell does this mean? Means an ugly fight. Lives lost. As long as we get to kill some vampires. Jasmine, they'll give us the numbers.
They're gonna get hurt.
We'll all need some training. Fighting newborns requires knowledge of chess pass.
I feel like she's always like downplaying his like his wolf
Yeah,
stuff.
you think they were little bitches?
They killed Laurent, and he
Yeah.
was a vampire.
Oh, they're all
So they're
trained.
training because they're newborns
Yeah.
and they're really, really strong.
So the older you get, the weaker you get?
No, just you're just extra strong when you're born. As a vampire.
And she's wearing that? Come on. Jesus Christ. I'd be
What? I
dead.
can't wear a present for my ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
What?
Jasper has experience with newborns. Teach us how to defeat them.
A newborn army doesn't need thousands like a human army. But no human army could stand against them. Now, the two most important things to remember are first, never let them get their arms around you, but crush you instantly. The second, never go for the obvious kill.
Some of you are gonna get hurt. Some of you could get killed because of me. It's gonna be 100 times worse than this, right?
I kind of wish Jake just move on.
What if they had to take a shit in front of everyone else?
The newborn army. They're all her puppets. Victoria.
Alice would have seen she wanted to make an army.
Unless she's hiding behind them. And she's letting someone else decide.
So this is Victoria. My love. Oh.
Welcome to the army.
Oh, never mind. I guess just.
Just tell me the plan. This field will give us an advantage in battle. We need to lure the newborns without a set. It needs to end here.
Edward and I are going to a campsite. Even if he carries me, they'll still pick up on our scents.
Your stench, Helena, is revolting.
Dude, you really don't want to start comparing stinks.
What he means is that your scent will mask mine if you carry me.
Done.
It's like,
The wolf coming up.
Right. Yeah, that's what you told you?
You can love more than one person at a time. I've seen it. With Simon, Emily, and Leah.
I'm not a wolf. I can't imprint.
It has nothing to do with imprinting. It has to do with feeling something for somebody. And I know you feel something for me. I promised I wouldn't kiss you until you asked.
You're going to be keeping that promise for a while, Chief.
Your alibi for the battle is all arranged.
Really?
I told your father that our whole family's going camping this weekend, so you and I are having a sleepover at my house. Charlie's going fishing anyway. Actually, you and Edward will have the house to yourself tonight. We're all going hunting. Powering up for the battle. You're welcome.
Yeah, no, she hasn't said thank you to no one in this fucking movie.
Want a sandwich?
No, I'm good. I thought you just maybe gave up on the whole institution of it. Of marriage.
Oh, she's trying to think about it. Well,
Do you think there's any value in it?
Yeah. Yeah, marriage has value. When you're older, much older,
yeah.
like your mother, it seemed to work out fine for her the second time around. Later in life,
Yes.
have to get married because you weren't careful.
What?
But you know what I'm talking
You
about.
know.
There's
Your favorite little accident.
things that you think about if you're going to be. You guys are taking precautions.
Okay, Dad, please just don't worry about that. Edward is old school.
Old school. Great. Okay.
Oh my God, Dad, I'm a virgin.
Okay, good. Glad we covered that.
That's awkward. I think with
I'm
your
happy to hear
father.
that.
Liking Edward a little bit more now.
Yeah, I mean, right? I mean,
Yeah.
do you understand?
No.
You said that you wanted me to have every human experience.
Oh.
So
The one. Baby.
She wants to have sex.
And everyone says unless I'm changed, all I'm gonna want is to slaughter the whole town.
It's too dangerous.
Try. Just try.
Oh, pivot. They can't do nothing. This is PG-13.
Yeah, I know. We're not seeing no titties. We're not gonna see no ass. We're gonna see some making out and then cut the fade to black.
Stop trying to take your clothes off.
That sounds so bad. Stop trying to take off your clothes. Damn.
I wouldn't want to be someone else's. I would not want to be someone's first. Like, I don't know. Because every girl remembers their first.
I think it's good to drive the car before you buy it.
No, I would not want to be someone else's first. Like, I want to be, like, scattered in between. I don't want to be.
That's fine. Really make me feel like I'm some sort of, like, villain trying to steal your virtue or something.
It's not my virtue I'm concerned about. This is my mother's.
Look how big that ring is.
Isabel Swan, I promise to love you every moment forever. Would you do me the extraordinary honor of marrying me?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that when you proposed to me? Huh?
I did.
You throw the ring at me and say, "Here, bitch, put your ring on. Bye, let's go."
I didn't do that.
I know.
I told you how it works.
Comes have powers.
Don't underestimate them, Riley. You'll have the numbers, but they'll be able to anticipate your every move.
According to your friend.
Yes, you don't trust me.
Oh, you don't trust me.
Just saying.
Retaliation.
Oh, I know who this chick is. That's Howard. What's his
I
face?
already said this.
I didn't know who you were talking about.
Okay, this is Bryce Howard.
Yeah.
She's the daughter.
Yeah.
That,
She was Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
I just didn't recognize her until this close up because she's been moving constantly, and she was in the Help. Eat my shit.
No, that was. She didn't say that, but she
I
ate
know,
the
she ate the
shit.
shit, yeah.
I think we should wait to tell him.
She didn't want to wear it because she didn't want to scare
Yeah.
Jacob about it or make him worried.
Yeah.
I just want him to have a clear head.
Yeah,
Is that
exactly.
as unclear?
Another shot of him with those shorts.
Yeah, because I want to be protecting you if you find, oh, you're married? Deuces, good luck with those vampires that's on your ass.
She's not married, she's engaged.
Something on
And I still want to hear a thank you. So they made to.
That's you and the thank yous.
Yeah, I mean, they doing this whole movie is about protecting this chick, and she's not even grateful. All she's talking about is like,
I want to have sex.
who should I be with today, Edward or Jacob? I'm not going to move with Jacob. Okay, bye, Jacob. We'll see Edward now. Give me your presents. Here, thank you, this necklace.
Oh my god, it's a bracelet.
Or bracelet, whatever.
What can I do?
She's freezing.
Edward or Jacob.
She is.
No, Jacob is gonna come over and hug her.
Yeah.
Eat her toes someday. And let's face it, I am hotter than you.
Everyone is screaming in movie theaters when that was said.
God, Jacob.
You'll warm up soon. Faster if you took your clothes off. Survival 101.
I mean, it's
That's
right.
true.
It's true.
Body warp.
Are you doubting her feelings for you? Nice. So picking through my brain's okay. But letting me into yours, forget it.
She's awake, by the way. She's just pretending to be asleep. Excuse me.
I know she's in love with you. Good. But she's in love with me too.
Is she though?
If she chooses me, she won't. If she did, would you try to kill me?
That's an intriguing idea. But no. I couldn't hurt her like that.
If you'd stayed away another 6 months, I could have made her happy. Trust me.
know you can protect her. But you can give her a life, a human life. That's all I want for her. But I'm not going to force her into anything ever again. This might sound odd, but I'm glad you're here.
Meaning, as much as I'd love to kill you, I'm glad she's warm.
We weren't natural enemies.
So she heard all that. They finally were able to.
She could still change her mind, you know.
So that story came straight out of the book, and I liked that a lot.
Wow, it's snowing? It was up there? I didn't know it was snowing up there.
All the time I spent with you. Number one is when you said
Well, yeah, that's how it makes sense. It did.
Mrs. Cohen.
This is the 21st century.
Is the book in first person, you know?
You're
Huh?
marrying him?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
You knew he was listening.
He deserves to know.
Jake, stay.
Why?
Yeah.
Give me one good reason.
Because I don't want to lose you.
Not good enough.
Kiss me.
Remember? He's like, I won't kiss you again until you ask me to.
Asking you to kiss me.
See, this is why I don't like her. She is really fucking around with these guys. I mean, guys, am I
Oh my
fucking
god.
wrong? Am I wrong?
And can I just say, this kiss in the book was supposed to be so fucking epic. But then when you see this, this is not. They're just like doing like small little itty bitty kisses.
Yeah.
That's not, to me, in the book, it was supposed to be like this amazing thing.
I just think this is just so fucked up to your fiance.
Yes, and you're fucking made.
Yeah.
Well, she's trying to keep him from going,
No,
but that was the original plan for him to go anyway. He was gonna.
I don't
But
care.
yes, this looks.
Kill me in the comments, guys, but this doesn't make no fucking sense.
No, I guess. Okay, she.
Okay.
She's engaged to someone else, and she's just making out. She's touching his pecs,
Yeah.
and.
First kiss.
Now, what do you say to your fiance right there? What do you say? I fell and my lips hit his lips.
You saw.
Duh.
No. Jacob's thoughts are pretty loud.
Now, I guess I can't be 100% mad at her because, she, like I said, she is a 17-year-old girl.
18.
18-year-old girl. We're all stupid at that age. So, I guess I could go a little easy on her, but it is pretty much. Is one of the clones gonna die?
In fact, she'll be glad she doesn't have to deal with you anymore.
Don't, Briggs.
I can read her mind, so I know what she thinks of you.
He's lying.
She only created you and this army to avenge her true mate, James. It's the only thing she cares about, not you.
There's only you.
You have to
You
work.
know that.
Yeah, I know, bitch. We know you're lying.
Think about it. You're dead.
Oh.
Is the hearing go back?
No.
Want me to feel the pain you felt when I killed James? When I tore him to pieces.
She'll do the same thing. Cut her hand so that she can stop it. Or kill herself or something bullshit like that. Something with blood.
How did you know that?
Because they showed it earlier. So it's not that, yeah. They really do. Yeah, that's all that other chick ever did. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Just kill it. What? They could rubber neck or something? Oh.
We need to get him out of here. We're not gonna want to fight with the Volturi.
We'll take him back to Billy's.
Be there as soon as I can.
You just tell the truth.
It appears we missed an entertaining fight.
Yes. It's not often we're rendered unnecessary. Pity.
They wanted them to lose, I think.
Kai's would be interested to know that she's still human.
The date is set.
Take care of that, Felix. I'd like to go home.
Kill her. The newborn or whatever. It's sad though in the book, like I'm like, oh.
That was fun.
The Volturi?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bad.
I wasn't even mad at me. Or you.
Oh, damn.
Okay, 27 minutes and counting.
He's not as perfect as you think.
I know he is.
What, do we know anything about his past? Was he a ripper or something?
I'd rather kill the Reaper than die.
You just need to let it go.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
real.
Your feelings for me.
She took everything in his dignity, his 2 balls, and everything. Jesus.
Because I knew they wouldn't change.
Exactly right for you, Bella. It would be as easy as breathing with me. But I'll always be waiting.
Till my heart stops beating.
Maybe even then.
meaning that I think he's always gonna love her, even after she becomes a vampire.
Again, they're teenagers, so I can't really be too mad at them.
Remember, Jacob is younger.
I
He's
know.
like 2 years
So he's
or
even
3 years younger than
stupider.
her.
Okay, so that makes even sense.
You're trying to make everyone else happy. You're already giving away too much.
You're wrong. This wasn't a choice between you and Jacob. It was between who I should be and who I am. I've had to face death and loss and pain in your world, but I've also never felt stronger. And more real, more myself.
She just literally described her home pretty much every single person on this planet. Like that was a teenager. Everyone felt awkward and feel like they're stumbling through their life.
Yeah.
You know?
Sorry, I want to tie myself to you in every way humanly possible.
Meaning sex.
And she's still trying to get what she wants before marriage. Oh my god. It's like,
Actually, something a little more difficult first. We have to tell Charlie.
yeah,
That's gonna be scary because you know the guy doesn't like him.
yeah.
It's highly dangerous.
It's a good thing you're bulletproof.
Yeah.
Davis, I have no one. Alright, so
You like this one more than the last one, right?
I like this one a little bit more than the last one.
Okay.
I think the first one is still the best one in my personal opinion.
Okay.
This one, like I said, looking back at it, I think every choice that Bella and every word that came out of her mouth is fucking stupid.
Gosh,
But
babe, can you be any
I'm
meaner?
about to soften the blow.
Okay.
But, I do think that she's just a teenage girl. And she's making decisions that's, permanent forever. It's like, when you think about getting a tattoo when you're like 17 years old. I think I said this before. And then you realize later, like years like, oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Why did I get this tattoo? When I was younger, I wanted a tattoo of like Spider-Man, all right here. Okay, I'm about to turn 30. Thinking back at it, I'm like, okay, thank God I didn't get it because I would have been fucking stupid. you know. But I'm also saying that I can't be too annoyed with her because she's a young girl, you know, even though it was stupid.
Okay, can I do something? Do you think I think all of my I have a bunch of tattoos. Do you think all my tattoos were planned and that I want them all now? No, this time I probably wouldn't want.
I'm not saying that that's every person. I'm saying that.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that the decisions that you make when you're younger, she's just gonna have to roll with the punches with them. Yeah. And right now, she doesn't have a choice now because the Volturi know. Yeah. And but if they don't change her, they're gonna kill her.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But she wanted to be a vampire even before she even heard about them. So
well, now it's too late. Now she has to do it.
I think she's just getting everything she wants. I feel like, and she's also trying to play along with Jacob. You know, she's also trying to get this guy's draws. So I'm like, all I'm saying is, she
wants that vampire D. Okay,
yeah, she just wants everything. She ain't
then that means it's gonna be cold.
She's very ungrateful. She's not saying thank you to not one single fucking person. I just say, hey, thanks. Or, sorry, Dad.
The vampire D is going to be cold.
I know, right?
Why would you want that?
Exactly. She was freezing during the fucking winter storm. I can't imagine what she's going to be fucking feeling like in bed. I'm like, okay, I'm too cold. Get off me. Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have sex with the werewolf, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because, you know, that's what sex is about. You're supposed to be hot and sweaty, not cold and freezing. So, that's all I'm saying. You know? And I don't know. It just, personally, I just feel like also her, like, kissing Jacob right in front of the husband, that's so dodgy.
Fiance, and then I'm married yet.
Fiance. Regardless, they're together. That's kind of like a slap in the face. And
she was doing everything that she can because she wanted him not to go into the fight angry or if tried to not let him go at all.
I get all
she
that.
was trying to.
I get all that.
But he left anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. And also, I'm not upset with Edward per se, but I am a little pissed off with Jacob. Because Jacob just makes you feel like he's just so fucking stupid. Like, he's like a little puppy, you know, no point intended. But he's like, I'll do anything for you. I mean, I know you're in love with this person. I'm like, no, just have some dignity and, you know, but again, there will be no fucking movie. So I guess that's that. But I don't know.
I think in the movie, I feel like he was played better than in the book. In the book, he's more whiny.
He is?
Yes.
I'd be even more annoying.
But in the movie, I felt like Taylor Lautner did it better because that's why everyone was Team Jacob because Taylor Lautner made that character more lovable. You know.
I see. Yeah.
That's why everyone was Team Jacob.
I can't really, like I said, Edward, I have really no problems with him because, I mean, the fact is he did ask her to marry her. He's also saying, I don't want you to be in this life or whatever, and I don't want you to become a vampire. Mm-hmm. But she's also trying to, like, pressure him to do pretty much everything she wants. Turn me to a vampire and fuck me. You know?
But also let me the vampire and fuck me.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, let me also see Edward. He's just my friend. I mean, come on. It's like, I don't know. I just think that he's, I don't know, a little too much. And I think maybe it's because I'm not the target demographic for this. I mean, I am almost like
remember, when did this come out? 09?
10 or something like that. I think it said over there. So, I could see.
And it was a phenomenon. This was a phenomenon,
yes.
Okay.
I could see.
Girls were going crazy over this shit.
Why little girls are loving this. Maybe it's just I'm not the demographic for this. And, yeah. I do, but again, speaking for the movie, I did find it a lot more entertaining than last movie. I didn't want to walk out. I did.
Oh, did you like the flashbacks with Rosalie and Jasper?
I thought the flashbacks were pretty cool. Although, I would kind of like to get flashbacks on all of the Cullens a little bit. You know how they became vampires.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if this was a TV show, we probably would find out a little bit more about that. But since this is there's only so much you could put into a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
But I would love to get flashbacks on Alice. I would love to get flashback on which I guess we did get a little bit with the doctor. Because we got a little bit about him.
Carlisle. Yeah.
But I would love to know more about more. Maybe they'll go into in other movies. So my thing is this though. they have till August 13th to turn her into a vampire. So does the next movie take place like the
well,
next
that was
day?
the date that is set for the wedding.
Oh, the wedding. So
yeah, that's what that was.
She doesn't turn into a vampire in the next book or the book after that. No. Okay.
Well, I don't want to say anything because
but,
you haven't seen it. So yeah.
I hope my personal thing. I hope she doesn't become a vampire because this whole movie was also she was weighing. Yeah, that's what it was. She was weighing the pros and cons of becoming a vampire and being married. Mm-hmm. That's what it was. She heard Jacob's side. She heard Edward's side. She heard everyone's backstory about, hey, this is how it was for me. You know, I wanted to kill everyone. Jacob was talking about, hey, I can give you a life. You can still be with your friends. You know,
you wouldn't have to say goodbye to anybody.
You can still be you. I'll still love you for you. And even she got some from other vampire side. But in the end, she didn't give a fuck. Like, oh, okay, one ear out the other for her. She's like, I don't know what I want. Thank you for the information. Thank you for your input. But I don't know. Like I said, this movie was very entertaining for the first. Way better than the second one. I did not want to walk out. I kind of felt like I wanted to stick through the end of the movie. I never found myself bored. I think the last movie I was kind of bored, and I was like, if we weren't reacting to it, I would have stopped it. Something else came back to it. I probably never came back to it, to be honest. But in this one, I really was entertained, even though she was fucking stupid.
Okay, well, yeah.
Thoughts on you, though?
I mean, no, you guys don't know. I think we said everything we wanted to say.
I never asked you this question though. Do you enjoy these movies, or do you watch them all the time? Like, cause I never.
When they initially came out, yeah, I watched them. Now, but again, I haven't watched them in a while. But I feel like it's nostalgia. You know, I read the books. And a group of friends of us, we would go watch the movies.
So it's a good movie.
So it reminds me of, you know, just in high school and us going to the midnight premieres. Yeah. You know, that was fun. So it's fun to watch it. But obviously now that I'm older, I'm almost 30. Yeah. And you nitpick all the little things that you're like, why? What? Yeah. Why? You know.
I see who you're talking about. See, again, one of my favorite shows is Smallville, and I could still go back into it thinking that, okay, this is fucking stupid, but it's nostalgia for me. It's like watching my friends, my brothers, and all that stuff. So that's why I like that show, even though I know it's fucking stupid. Another thing, too, I meant to ask in the movie, but I kind of forgot until just now, is the books, is it told in first person or third person? Like, is it...
It's her
thoughts?
Yeah, but I forget which book it is, but we get Jacob's perspective on one of the books. I don't know. But I know that another book just came out, and I think it was because we don't get any of Edward's perspective. Yeah. And that book that came out, I think, was supposed to be Edward's perspective on everything. Okay. It's all through Bella.
Bella's eyes. Because I was curious if they had like scenes out, and I was like, how did she not hear that conversation when you said she was asleep? And I was like, well, how would she know this conversation if she, you know, was awake? So that makes sense that she was
awake.
Yeah,
she heard it.
First person.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna dive into the next book. Is the next book even better? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I think the last two are good. Okay. I think so, at least.
And I think you're right. This one was better than the last one. So if you're right, if the next one are better, then I'm looking for the rest of this ending the series.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this is long ending, but
yeah. We'll
see you guys next one. Oh, if you guys want to get the full reaction, check out our Patreon. The movie tier, that's where you get the full access. Not this added before. Okay, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.